Hey, it's the Raw Traveler again here. This video is about a policy that many of the small car rental companies impose on their customers. If you've ever rented a car from one of the small car rental companies such as Advantage, Easy, USave, New Car Rental, they have policies for what they call geographic or local renters, which means basically it means that if you rent a car from one of these smaller car rental companies, I'm not talking about the big ones, I'm not talking about Hertz or Avis or Budget or Enterprise or whatever, these big guys, they don't have this policy. This is all the small rental companies that you probably, most of the people watching this probably never heard of these companies, but if you do a booking at some of these companies, you'll find that they have better rates. They usually have better rates than the big ones, and one of the things that they do in order to recoup some of the costs and make some more money is they have certain policies in order to basically to get more money from the customers. So they show you, they tease you with these low rates, and then when you go there and book it and you rent the car, and then they find out that you're a local renter, in other words, you actually have a driver's license that shows that you live in the area of the car rental location, they will then ding you with a fee, or they're going to charge you for mileage, or they're going to limit the number of miles you can do instead of having unlimited mileage. So that's the kind of thing that is a big hassle, but there's an easy way around it. It's an easy, cheap, and actually free way to get around this problem. So here is what you're looking at right here are the terms and conditions for one of these rental companies. This company is called USave. As you can see on the screen, it's USave Car and Truck Rental, and this location is in Airport Loop in Costa Mesa, so that's in Orange County, California. So I'm going to scroll down to the part that's talking about mileage, and here is the part, it says mileage right there, and it says unlimited mileage rates require proof of a round-trip ticket. Geographical restrictions may still apply. All local renters and non-local renters without, so this is both for local and non-local renters, without a current boarding pass will receive 150 free miles per day on all rentals. Additional restrictions may also apply. Additional miles are charged at 35 cents a mile. So this kind of changes the whole game, because if you're booking a car with them, and it's the reason why you're booking it is because it's a couple of dollars cheaper a day than the Avis or the Hertz or the Budget car rental companies. Well, now you're only restricted to 150 miles a day, and every mile you go over that is 35 cents a mile. So as soon as you've done 3 miles, you've already added $1 to your day. That's really not a good deal, because Avis and Hertz and all these other guys all give you unlimited miles. So there's no problem. You can drive as much as you want and you have no extra fees. So here they draw you in. It's like a bait and switch. They draw you in with these low rates, but then they have these restrictions. But in order to get over that, you need to show them that you have a boarding pass. So it says boarding pass, but you can actually show them an electronic ticket that you're going to be leaving from that airport on the day you return your car and leaving to go to a different state. So that is a very simple, inexpensive, and in fact it's free for you to show them that ticket. All you've got to do is go onto United Airlines the day that you're planning to pick up your car rental. So this is the United Airlines website. You click on a one-way, and let's say the airport, for example, the airport near to that car rental place is Orange County Airport. Say you're going from Orange County Airport, then pick a city that's like in another state, but it's not too far away. So in this case, I chose Phoenix, Arizona. And let's assume that you're going to not return the car, but you're going to pick up the car on the 3rd of October. This is just an example. So I'm going to I'm going to search for award flight travel. In fact, it's up to you. If you have enough miles in your account, you can do an award flight. If you don't have enough miles, you can just do a regular flight. You don't need to take the award flight. So you can check this box whether you have enough miles or not. It's up to you. You can just uncheck it and then just click on search. You click on search and it's going to do some searching for your flight, and then you see that particular day the flight is $253. It doesn't really matter how much it is. The reason why, I mean, it doesn't really matter at all how much the flight costs, because at the moment, at least while I'm recording this, United Airlines gives you 24 hours to cancel your ticket without fees, without charges, no questions asked. So all you got to do is click on one of these flights, something that's appropriate, of course. So if you're planning to bring your car back on the 3rd of October at around, let's say, 11 o'clock in the morning, 11:30 in the morning, well, this would be perfect. This flight leaves at 1:25 p.m. and it arrives in Phoenix at 9 p.m., which I'm not sure why it has to stop. They all seem to have stops, which is okay. So you click on the economy fare, and here's your flight details. So you're going to leave Orange County flying to San Francisco, then San Francisco to Phoenix. Doesn't really matter. You click on, your total is $374.20. It doesn't really matter. You click on that, and then of course you would log into your account so you can book it. I'm not going to do that, but it's pretty simple. You just log into your account. You give them your credit card number. They're going to charge you for the ticket. They're going to send you an email immediately into your email account that confirms that you have this ticket. Keep that email. All you got to do is when you show up to rent the car, you show them that email to prove to them that you've got a ticket leaving the state on the day you're going to bring your car back. And actually I booked, or you could continue as guest, here it is. Actually I booked the date I was going to pick up the car, but that doesn't matter. It's just an example. But after you have the email that proves that you have a flight confirmed, you just show it at the time you rent your car. They will see that you have a ticket outside the state on the day you're returning the car, and then you won't have to worry about this charge of 35 cents a mile. You don't have to worry about the 150 free miles per day. You'll get unlimited miles, and as soon as you finished with the paperwork and you picked up your car, your rental car, then you go back to your account onto the United.com and you click on Manage Reservations, and you find the flight that you had just booked, and then you just click on the key that says, or the button that says to cancel the flight. You cancel the flight. Whether you use miles, your miles will get put back into your account. And if you used a credit card, the money that you paid for the flight will also get put back on your credit card account. So you could cancel your flight. You still keep that boarding pass, or not the boarding pass, but the email that proves that you have the flight booked. So then you'll be fine. You won't have to worry about the mileage charge. So that's a great way to get around these little small print that some of these smaller car rental companies have. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, like it, or at least share it with somebody that could use this information. And we'll see you soon on another flight.